my face is complete again.
Hello, dear viewers. The muse is upon me. Oh, I wish it would get off. It's rather heavy. Anyway, I'm fully aware I didn't do a video yesterday, even though I probably meant to, and that is for a damn good reason. You see this hole in my arm right here? That is due to a needle approximately that thick. And it turns out when the stick needles in you that thick, if you're lying down and, they ask nicely, then a pint of your blood goes out. And so, I currently have about a pint of orange juice swimming around in my veins instead of proper blood. And they go, huh, because that's less red blood cells. And it turns out that when you do this, on occasion, if you haven't had a good meal all the day, you spend most of the day going, I need a nap. And apparently some of the day after. So, I don't know what to tell you. But donating blood's a good thing because, well, at least in my case, it aids my plan for world domination. I regularly lace my blood with a certain drug, and when it gets into blood recipients, they go, ugh, nothing. And then, of course, they're sensitive to a certain radio frequency. What happens is, when I activate the radio and it goes dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, you suddenly get a crowd of people going, brains. Or rather, because it's basically my blood and my DNA, they go, suddenly, I have an expanded vocabulary. And it can fight and things. I didn't know all kinds of chemistry. So then, like 20 or 30 people in the city, because I don't give blood that often, just every 56 days, and that, over the last 3 years, amounts to about, let's see, 3 units times every 2 months. 3, 6, 18. 18 people a year, so... respectable number. Anyway. What happens is, they go, I know martial arts. Like, okay, now, you lot, work on explosives, TNT, nitroglycerin, the lot. You guys take up some pole arms, and you're my honor guard. And you lot, go out in the city and spread havoc with the stuff they make. And, then I'll have Toronto, it'll be mine, and I think I'll put the eating center on my head and go, because it'll be hilarious. And then I'll demand, free food at Cora's and things. I know, I don't have very high ambitions. I'm just a chemist. I just go, I don't want to be in charge. I just want my paycheck signed so I can make more shiny things. Another thing I want to talk to you about today are landmines. Because, well, the idea occurred to me. Landmines aren't very pleasant things. You step on them, and then according to military procedure, you're supposed to jump up 200 feet in the air and disperse yourself over a wide area. Although as often as not, mines are actually anti-tank mines because, well, tanks are made of iron, aren't they? And, about that thick. Which doesn't look like a lot, but you figure that's solid metal. Bullets aren't going to go through it. Depleted uranium bullets that are really effing hot in the first place. Maybe. But, handgun, bang. Tank goes, yeah, what's your point? And, of course, the soldier goes, shattered bullets and then shrapnel in face and death. Or shrapnel in jugular vein, which results in him needing my blood, and, ooh, suddenly I have another minion. Actually, it won't be just my blood, and it'll probably get out of a system in a while. No, I have a special drug. I'm not going to tell you what kind, though. But the fact is that old minefields do eventually have things built on them because people aren't very clever in sweeping them first. But I have several ideas on how to get rid of minefields safely. Well, forgiving values are safe. 1. What you want to do is take a bunch of rocks and just drive them across. Or if you're really looking for a show, you go, hey, and then you hold a big national event, and then you get a bunch of old cars that no one wants anymore, and you line them up in a neat little row and drive them across the minefield, and do this as many times as it takes to get rid of all the mines. And you get to watch some cars blow up. Then who'd miss that? Once you get rid of the landmines, you'll no longer have people making songs about landmines taking sight, taking speech, taking hearing, arms, legs, souls, and leaving them with life in hell. And hands up everyone in the audience who knows where that came from. Anyway, today's feature Wikipedia article is Hurricane Fabian, which is a powerful Cape Verde-type hurricane that hit Bermuda in early September during the 2003 Atlantic hurricane season. 2003. That would have put me in grade... Where is it? 7. Grade 8. What were the hurricanes like in grade 8 where I was? They weren't that bad. I don't think we had any tropical storms that year. But hurricanes are unpleasant beasties because they go, I'm a big pile of water. Okay, that's the ocean. Then they go, but I picked up my wind. Huh? This sounds a bit worrying. Oh, and I'm going to floor myself at buildings. Oh, damn it, now you've done it. So you get massive winds, you get massive water, and it knocks the buildings over, the buildings go on holiday, and people go, hey, we were living in those. Or in the case of where I used to live, the hurricane throws itself at Galveston, and everyone goes, ooh, the hurricane's throwing itself at Galveston, let's get out of the way in case it might come here. Anyways, you viewers, remember this. A monsoon is a wind and a mongoose isn't. Good day.